Hi friends, this is Anamka Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Forex Surfers. So after a long gap, nearly 7 months, I'm doing this video for you and I got a little bit free time. So in that, it may help for you for the coming weeks and months also according to my analysis explaining here. So so as usual, this is only for the educational purposes. I'm not sharing you my trade ideas. So this is only for the educational purposes. So I'm not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plans explaining here. So first starts from DXY. So as I expected the DXY, from here I expected to the downside. And I already informed that this is the wave B is an irregular flat that is running flat. Running flat means it's not yet broke this one, so that is called as a running flat. So once if it is not yet broken this high, so if it breaks this low, this is a running flat for the pattern. This is a, this is the B, and this is a C, and there is a chances, right? There is a chances for making an expander flat, that is the chances to break above the 105.89, the starting way of B. This is the starting way of B. So it's already broken exactly, and yesterday I'm in buy from the Euro USD and I already bought Euro USD here. So this is the DXY, so inverted the in Euro USD. So this is the A, this is the B, and C is a five-way structure. So whether we can make it this as a B, C is a A, and B is a 1, 2, here the three-way structure once again. Zoom in. Yeah. This is the A, this is the B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the C is an expanded wedge formation. So once this is the three-way structures is got completed, and again this is the one more three-way structures here. So this is the B and one impulsive wave to trap all the retailers in the buy, and I'm expecting it will reach 94 soon in coming days. So then this is the one impulsive wave A. So the B is an expanded flat, and C one more five-way structures. Either it could be an ending diagonal formation also, or it could be a C very fast to reach that 94 mark. So in Euro USD, just have a look the Euro USD. So I already shared my view to nearly 1.5 hours ago, I think so. Just have a look there. This is my Euro USD. So 2 hours ago I shared, and later onwards I thought, okay, that this video may help you after a long time, right? Nearly 7, and February 24th is my last video. Later onwards, this is my and don't hope I will continue this video for every week. So from here I'm expecting, right? So I bought from here itself. I started Euro USD to buy here, and later onwards here, and yesterday I bought at the bottom 105 I bought. So exactly now it is in that nearly 110 pips from for this part, and from here and free I don't worry about this kind of position. What it could be a loss, but later on if it is a bigger move to the reach to 1.19 and 1.2, that's a huge target, right? So we have to wait patiently for the target. So what will be the next here? It is once again DXY was already I shared here. Before it moves here, I already shared this one, right? So be careful in the dollar buying. So I'm in the selling, as well as I'm looking for this kind of pattern here in Euro USD. So let's move on to that next one. Is see New Zealand dollar also I expected from here. So exactly it is doing everything what we expected, and I already keep on updating in my Telegram channel as well as in Facebook, but I didn't share it in the Facebook that Euro USD. So now we can go for the Australian dollar as well. So in Australian dollar, the three-way structure it's got completed, and another three-way structure is got completed here, and this is a flat correction. Now I'm expecting another three-way structure, or it could be a five-way structure from here to reach above this 7150 also. But if it is not yet broken this one, at the time we need to look for the DXY. Once it got reached the 95 to 94 zone and the Australian dollar is not yet to break this one and it is struggling here itself, means we need to exit our position, because this could be the triangle also in that W, X and Y. It need to break this low of, that is my positional target. Before 2 years itself, I already mentioned my target in Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, it's to break the previous COVID low. But in Euro USD, it's already broken the previous low, and that was my target, and it's already reached. But even though now I'm expecting another three-way structure for the positional target to break below the previous low, this one. So that is my target in Euro USD. It's all positional target. So now beyond the short term bullish, what I'm expecting here. So, and you just have a look on the UCAD. So I'm looking for this one. Look at this. This is the one, it's impulsive way downside after that three-way structure, but it is not looking like an impulsive way, but it's looked like a five-way structure, 1 2 3 4 5. But even though I'm not so satisfied in the weekly chart, and it looks like here it's a 1 2 3-way structure, 1 2 3-way structure, and here it's a 5-way structure. So I thought this is the A, this is the B, and C is an irregular flat pattern. So A, B, C is a A, B, C is a B, and we are in the C wave, or whether this is could be a W, this could be the X, and one more 5-way structure A, and 3-way structure and the C. So the target what I'm expecting in UCAT is 1.29 here. This is the one, whether it is going to be a full 5-way structure or it could be a 3-way structure to reach this 1.29 or 1.28. So this is the one, it's a 3-way structure, again the 3-way structure. So what it could be, the another again 3-way structure, whether it is going to break above this one or it is going to reach the 3-way structures to the previous resistance zone. So once this it's got completed, we need to sure about this. See the DXY, what I'm expecting here is 94. Later onwards, my target is 122. So how? So this is the one A, B, C. So one impulsive is not completed, and another the 3-way structure. It is in the irregular flat pattern here. Whether this could be W, X, and A, B, and C. I am expecting to the 94. So if it is a running flat pattern in the B wave, so we can expect once again. Yeah, we can expect this is a correction, right? Apart from that, it could be a irregular flat pattern as an expanded flat to break above this one and it trap all the retailers in that cell. Once it break below this one, and immediately it can shoot in the 3-way structures to reach the target of 117 also. So how the Euro USD did here in this, right? That same smaller time frame, it's a fractals, and it is doing in the DXY in the bigger time frame. So 1 2 3. So now this is a 1 2 and 3 means it's got completed in the B wave structure. So this could be the W, this could be the X, A, B, C, and it is reached to above 122 is my target, positional target. The previous target is 120. Yeah, that's fine. 120 is my target in the previous positional view here. 120. Whether it is in the 5-way structure or whether it is could be in 3-way structure, but I am looking only in the 3-way structure. So at that time DXY is going to reach the 122, means Euro USD. What is the target after it reaching the 1.19? I am expecting it to reach the below 85, 0.85. So what about the UCAD? At the time of it is going to reach the 94. At the time it can reach up to the 1.27 to 1.28 or 1.29, whatever it is. After that, once it going to reach that 122, whether it is going to shoot up to 1.65, the previous resistance zone here, or whether it is going to reach the previous resistance zone that here is 1.46, that's fine. So these are all the patterns I'm expecting in the bullish position of the dollar index later onwards. But the shorter term is bearish and the longer term is bullish. So now the USD JPY, it's a exactly, it's a diagonal pattern. One second, I cleared all those things. Exactly here it's a diagonal pattern, and JPY it's looking like a diagonal patterns everywhere. It is in wedge formation. So here also it's wedge formation, and here also it's a wedge formation. Later onwards here also it's a wedge formation. So the USD JPY is in the diagonal pattern for me, it seems like. So in the shorter time frame, maybe in the 1 hour, so here it's looking like a three-way structure, and it is not yet broken the wedge formation here. This wedge is not yet open, so it's not yet broken, right? So now I'm expecting another 5 ways or like this kind of three-way structures to break above the 150 level, and I'm going to short there again. So if I already shorted at here, it's 148.65, I already shorted, and it is the position, it is in loss only. But here I took one more position and I booked the profit here itself. Here itself I booked the profit. But now I'm keep on watching this one. So there is whether it is going to break above the 150 level. So what I book the profit here again, one more position I can short here, but I won't put the stop loss for this pattern, because in USD JPY it can break above the previous high and it will trap all the stop losses and the retailers in the buy, and then it can move like this kind of wave structure. Here I'm expecting this one. So here I'm expecting this one, right? So this will become the A, this will become the B, and it can break above this low also. That could be a expanded flag. So if it is not yet broken this level high, there is a lot of chances for making this to break this low. So this is the pattern I'm expecting in USD JPY. So what is next is New Zealand dollar. Also we already I already shared my view. So now this is the impulsive wave A, B, C. So here the B is also on. Look at this. It's an expanded flat and one impulsive wave to the downside. Now I'm expecting to break above this high. So my target is 6069. But once it broke the previous high, we need to be sure about this, and we need to watch the DXY also. And now that it's very bullish in New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, it's very bullish. And if you look over all the weekly candles, it's a beautiful all weekly candles. Look at this. And if you see in the monthly candles, so these are all bullish in the monthly candles. Look at this. And UCAD, look at this. And UJ, it's a bullish, right, in the monthly. So we have to wait for this. And in weekly it seems like bearish. So, and one more New Zealand CAD I need to look in this. I already explained this one. So this 1 2 3 4 5 is the A, B and C is in which formation? 1 2 3 4 5. So once A, B, C in the three-way structure, this is the impulsive. I looking to break above the 8188. So hope you enjoyed this very fast analysis, very short term analysis only for that 4 or 5 pairs. And just have a look in the gold. I didn't cover that. It's a little bit confused for me in the gold, because see, sometimes it looks like a triangle here, sometimes it's looked like a triangle. So once A, this could be the B and C, but same thing it happened in the UCAT, right? I did this as a triangle, but what happened later onwards, it broken the previous high. So like that, whether the gold can be like one more high, later on this could be the correction part, and one more low is also possible. So up to 1800, or whether it is going to reach from here itself to 1800. And yesterday move is a very hilarious, right? See, in gold it already broken the previous low, but in silver it is not yet broken, and it is in that triangle. It looks like a triangle formation. So whether it is going to be A, this is B, and one more high for the $27. So at that time DXY is going to the downside of 94, whether it is going to reach 27 or whether it is going to above the 30. So I don't know. I didn't understand this movement of yesterday's gold and silver movement. See, gold, it's a very it came down very well, but silver it is not yet came. So here it's look like confused for me, so that is why I didn't touch that gold, but I'm in the buy in the silver for the shorter term. Once it broke the previous high of 23.7, I will book the profit here for the shorter term, because I'm not going to wait for this, because is that there is a huge bearish trend line. Look at this trend line once again here. It's a huge bearish trend line in the weekly, and it is struggling to break above this one. So whether it is going to break above this means whether it is going to like this, maybe. So at the time, how we can mark this as a, this is the impulsive, this is the correction, this is the one more impulsive wave, or whether it is going to be in a, from here it is going to reach that $33 and then one more low, 30, one more low like this. One second, yeah, from here it can do like this and then one more high. So then this will become the correction part. So there is a lot of patterns we can expect in the silver. So silver, no need to short the silver. I'm expecting to buy, but once it reached here, we need to look for the DXY to correlate all the gold and silver to whether it is going to short or buy. But now it is buy, but little bit confused for me. So I'm not going to short, but I will book the profit here itself once it reached that 20 here, 23.8 or 24. That is enough for me for the shorter term. But we need to look for that euro. If it is euro USD, it's very bullish to reach the 1.19. So silver, it's very interesting to watch. So whether it is going to break above the 27.30 or 33. So have a look. And one more New Zealand CAD also I showed you. And hope you enjoyed this video. It will help for, and I hope you learn a lot of Elliott waves from my videos, what I already shared in my educational series up to 14. So thanks, and don't hope every time and every week I am going to upload the video. This is the one video I got a time, so I shared for you. Thanks guys. Have a nice wonderful weekend to everybody. See you.